All right, and let's get you caught up on what's happening at Michigan State right now, because the Board of Trustees met this morning. They just broke the meeting, and we're talking about the board president being asked to step down. Priya Mann is live for us in East Lansing right now. Priya, I know things just ended up and you were getting some interviews. Just tell us what happened at the meeting today and what you know.
Well, Christy, let me just start by saying we did speak to Dr. Vassar on camera. She is the chairperson who is facing calls to resign after that letter was put out by a fellow trustee. She says that she's encouraged by the support that she saw here today and by what people had to say. I just want to show you right now, this is the room where that meeting took place. Empty now, it just ended a few moments ago, but this meeting room was packed with folks, with both supporters for trustee Brianna Scott as well as for chairperson Dr. Rima Vassar, who again is facing calls to resign right now. Out here in the lobby, we still have a few of the folks who were here, but it was extremely packed. We've had survivors of Dr. Nassar. We have folks who want to know more about who leaked the name of Brenda Tracy. That's, of course, involving Mel Tucker, the football coach who was fired. You've got allegations of misconduct as well. So a lot of issues here, and all of this as Michigan State University tries to find a new president. So there was a lot of back and forth here. At one point, one trustee asked for fellow trustees to stop attacking her. That led to an outburst. At another point, there was a person who was in the room who yelled that this is a public lynching in response to what Dr. Vassar is now facing as the first black person to chair the Board of Trustees here. Also want to point out, Christy, that this is an elected position, so it is not easy to just remove a trustee. They have to resign. Governor Whitmer has since weighed in, calling for a complete, in-depth investigation before she has anything to say. But again, there's a lot of moving parts here. Michigan State University for the past few years facing scandal after scandal. In some cases, you had sister survivors here. Of course, you can see some of them standing behind me here. They've been here since throughout the Larry Nassar trial and subsequent investigation, and they're looking for some Title IX changes. At one point today, a board member did call a vote asking to see whether or not the documents that Attorney General Dana Nessel has been asking for could be released. That did not go anywhere today. Survivors say they are extremely frustrated. Supporters of Dr. Vassar say they will continue to keep coming out here as long as they need to. So a very busy day here in East Lansing. That meeting started at 9 and just wrapped up a few moments ago.
All right, and it's going to be a lot they're going to be putting together for us for Local 4 News at 4, 5, and 6 today. Priya, really appreciate the update on that, and a lot going on at Michigan State. We'll see you a little bit later today. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a tough week for Michigan State, so we'll see what ends up happening with the Board of Trustees there.